shot. YouTube, X Games is coming to Minneapolis. I can't even tell you how excited I am and how much excitement and energy is here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm here downtown at the brand new US Bank Stadium, the home of not only the Vikings, but home of the X Games for the next 2 years, 2017, 2018. It's all going down right here on this property. I can't even imagine. Check it out, mega ramp, all the park courses, BMX dirt. Can you imagine BMX dirt out here? Like, where's it gonna be? I have no idea. It's gonna be insane though. It's gonna be so crazy. The whole stadium's like towering over right now. The whole thing looks like a cruise ship, like times like 200. It's just massive. It's gigantic. That's the only word I can really think of to describe this place. It's just, I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. So, anyways, thanks for watching. For those that are new, my name's Dustin Grice. I've been riding BMX for about 20 years now. I've ridden pro contests and shows for about the last 15 years. I've been on the cover of BMX Plus magazine. I've ridden in Travis Pastrana's Nitro Circus, actually just right down the road from here at the Target Center. That was a couple years ago, one of the best days of my life. Can't even tell you what it was like riding with the crew up there. And so yeah, I've also I've been very fortunate to have honestly traveled the entire world with my bike, and I've gone to contests and events all over the place. One of my favorite places right now is Canada, but I have been able to travel overseas. I've done many trips over to Europe, South America. We did Australia last year, New Zealand. It was insane. I can't even tell you what it's like. I never imagined, you know, growing up, riding my bike in high school and stuff like that, that BMX would take me all over the world. It's been a blessing for sure. I moved out to California for a few years. I'm back home now in Minnesota. This is where I grew up. I was born in New York. I moved here when I was like 5, grew up riding bike. I hit a mailbox. I got a video of that, I'll show you later. So about 5 years ago, my buddy Evan and I, we started our own indoor bike park. And get this, it's about 4 miles from here. 4 miles from where X Games is going to be happening, we have our own indoor bike park. We call it the Factory, and get this, it's a 24-hour skate park. 24 hours. We give you your own key. That's right, you get your own key. You can ride it whenever you want. That's right down the road from where X Games is going to happen. And the average park is around for about 2 years and it shuts down. In the summer, no one wants to go. So we had to figure out a way, how do we keep this thing around? Well, we started our own shows. I've done shows for about 15 years, like I mentioned, and done shows for many different companies all over the country. And so we said, why don't we just do our own show? And so that's what we did, and that's how we fund our facility in the summers and keep this place going. Now we just hit our 5-year anniversary, so it's been crazy. Lately I've been doing a ton of YouTube videos. Shout out to all the subscribers out there. Anyone's ever watched a video, thank you so much. I grew up, my dad does video work, and I grew up with cameras and editing equipment all the time, and I never would imagine having a YouTube channel like this. And shout out to Twister X15 as well. He definitely opened my eyes to YouTube, and it's been crazy. So lately I started a new video series called The Show Must Roll On. It's all the drama, all the fun, all the crazy stuff that happens before and after the shows. Our summers are ridiculous, and they're so packed with different events. My next 2 weeks are just brutal. And for example, 2 weeks ago, we lost a wheel on the trailer. We're literally driving to the show and a wheel falls off the trailer, and it's just, you gotta watch it. It's just, there's so many things that happen. So that's the whole point of the new video series. But another one of the series you might be familiar with is Little Pros Tour. And that started with little Dallas Light and I, shout out to D. We got in our car and we drove to California together, 30 hours. We met up with Caden, Bryce, the rest of the crew out there, and we filmed a little edit. And we call it Little Pros Tour. And it started to get some views, and it started to get some more views. And then I ended up doing another one. And now there's over, I'd say over 30 different videos under Little Pros Tour, which basically features the world's best, youngest talent on bikes. And so it just kind of happened. And you know what else happened? 10 million views. 10 million views. Thank you guys so much. I never would have imagined any of these videos would turn into this. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. Thank you for the comments, all the support. It's incredible. We're just having fun riding bikes. Another project I have been helping out with is the Link Foundation. These are recycled bicycle chains. This is the Pink Link breast cancer bracelet, and there's over a dozen different charity bracelets. There's the leukemia bracelet, there's the Lyme disease bracelet, shout out to Dorian. There's an autism bracelet, shout out to Jarrett. There's even a couple BMX specific bracelets for Mad Dog. There's the Mad Dog link. There's also one for Stephen Murray, the Stay Strong link. If you go to linksupport.org, that's where all the bracelets are. You can read all the stories on all the different bracelets and everything. It's a cool project that I had an opportunity to help out with, and so when we do our shows and stuff like that, I'm always rocking a bracelet and spreading the word about it. Another project I've been doing recently is the brand new Ride hats. And last summer, about a year ago, I just wanted a sick hat for myself, something that showed where I was from and then I ride. And so it actually has the state of Minnesota right there in the hat. And so that was it. I made my hat and I loved it. And so a bunch of friends started wanting them. I made like 50 hats, and then I made like 100 hats, and now I'm turning into the hat guy. It's crazy. And so over all the years of BMX and everyone I've met, all the places I've traveled to, and all the great people, you know, someone said, hey, could you make a hat for where I'm from? Could you put California in there? Could you put Texas in there? And so I started making a few other hats. And if you go to RideBrand.com, it's all on there. And if you're looking for anything special, send me an email, or leave a comment, something. I'd love to make something that you love, especially for your scene, where you're from, something for you to represent, you know. So yeah, RideBrand.com. They're so down. Look at the embroidery in these things. Just perfect. They're just phenomenal. So anyways, anyone's got a hat, shirt, stuff like that, thank you guys so much. Definitely appreciate the support. So yeah, X Games 2017, 2018. Anyone who's coming to town, you got a place to stay. If you need anything, let us know. It's going to be a big couple years out here. We've got an incredible family of riders, and we'd love to make sure you have the greatest time out here. So maybe we'll get you on the lake, maybe we'll take shopping, maybe you even come to see Metallica. Who knows what it's gonna be, but we have one of the greatest cities out there, and they say Minnesota is the #1 place people leave and eventually make their way back to, and they call us Minnesota nice for a reason. So we'll make sure that you guys make it here for 2017, and are very excited to come back for 2018 right here, Minneapolis X Games. Thank you guys so much. US Bank Stadium, whoever was on the team for getting getting us involved with X Games, any volunteers, staff members at the school, and really anyone who rides, thank you guys so much, because this is going to be insane for our local scene here. Shout out to all the riders, all the parents. anyone, thank you guys so much. It's I mean, we have an incredible riding scene here. There's so many public skate parks out there. We have a handful of indoor parks. That's why we're trying to do our own. Shout out to Third Layer. Thank you guys. I mean, it's just been we have a great scene out here. So if anyone wants to ride, come on out. We're riding all the time. There's always people to ride with, and the local talent is just getting insane. People coming out of the factory for sure. It's just, you'll see. You will see. You will see. So thanks again. Please subscribe. As I know more about X Games, I will let you know. I will tell you. And try and do a few little updates as we get closer. We got about a year. However, I'm uploading every week. We got a ton of videos in the works, that's for sure, and a lot of shows, a lot of riding, and a lot of events and stuff. So thanks again. X Games, see you soon.
How we doing, buddy?
What's up, guys? Oh man, I'm stressing right now. This is home into the mini ramp. Yo guys, just want to say thanks for watching. It's crazy because a lot of my edits actually come out months after they're filmed, but if you want to see what I'm doing right here, right now, hit me up on any social media. Check this place out, Machu Picchu.